Hello students, today we are going to continue chapter 2 Is Matter Around Us Pure? So let us look into the contents. Concentration of a solution, suspension, properties of suspension, colloidal solution, properties of colloidal solution, components of colloidal solution, Tyndall effect, solution versus colloidal solution versus suspension, common examples of colloids. Let us study concentration of a solution. The amount of solute present per unit volume of the solution is known as the concentration of a solution. Dilute solution, a solution that contains a relatively smaller quantity of solute as compared to the solvent, is known as a dilute solution. What is a concentrated solution? A solution that contains a relatively larger quantity of solute as compared to the solvent is known as a concentrated solution. The concentration of a solution can be expressed using two methods: mass by mass percentage of a solution and mass by volume percentage of a solution. Mass by mass percentage of a solution refers to the mass of solute present per 100 grams of the solution, which is represented by mass of solute divided by mass of solution into 100. Mass by volume percentage of a solution. Mass by volume percentage of a solution refers to the mass of solute present per 100 ml of the solution. Mass by volume percentage of a solution is equal to mass of solute by volume of solution into 100. Depending on the amount of solute present in the solution, solutions can be classified into saturated solution, unsaturated solution, or supersaturated solution. Mass by mass percentage of a solution is equal to mass of solute by mass of solution into 100. Mass by volume percentage of a solution is equal to mass of solute by volume of solution into 100. Now, let us know about saturated solution, unsaturated solution, supersaturated solution. A solution which will not dissolve any more solute is called saturated solution. A solution in which more of the solute will dissolve is called an unsaturated solution. A solution which contains more dissolved solute than could be dissolved by the solvent under normal conditions is called supersaturated solution. Now, what are suspensions? A suspension is a heterogeneous mixture in which solute particles do not dissolve and remain suspended throughout the solvent. The solute particles can be seen with the naked eye. Example: milk of magnesia, sand in water, and flour in water. Now let us study about the properties of a suspension. A suspension is a heterogeneous mixture. The particles of a suspension are quite large. It is about 10 to the power minus 7 meter, and they scatter a beam of light passing through the suspension and make its path visible. A suspension is unstable. When a suspension is left undisturbed, its solute particles settle down at the bottom of the container. Now, let us know about colloidal solution. A colloid is a heterogeneous mixture in which particles cannot be seen with the naked eye. Properties of a colloid. A colloid seems to be homogeneous, but actually it is a heterogeneous mixture. The particles of a colloid are very small and cannot be seen with the naked eye. The particles in a colloid do not settle down when left undisturbed. This shows the stable nature of the colloid. Colloids can scatter a beam of light and make its path visible. Particles in a colloid cannot be separated from the mixture by the process of filtration. What are the components of a colloidal solution? A colloidal solution has two components: the dispersed phase and the dispersing medium. Dispersed phase, the solute-like component or the dispersed particles in a colloid form the dispersed phase. Dispersing medium, the component in which the dispersed phase is suspended, is known as the dispersing medium. Tyndall effect. What is Tyndall effect? When a beam of light passes through a true solution, there is no scattering and the path of light cannot be traced. When a beam of light is allowed to pass through a colloid, it gets scattered by the colloidal particles and the path of the light can be traced. The path of light gets illuminated with a bluish light. This phenomenon of scattering of light by colloidal particles is called the Tyndall effect. The illuminated bright cone of light is called the Tyndall cone. Let us look into the slide which shows solution versus colloid versus suspension. All liquid mixtures contain particles. The size of the particles determines whether the liquid is a solution, colloid or suspension. Now some common examples of colloidal solutions. Aerosol, let us take the example. Aerosol is a colloidal solution where liquid is the dispersed phase and gas is the dispersing medium. Let us take the example of a foam where the dispersed phase is a gas and dispersing medium is a liquid. Let us take an example of emulsion where the dispersed phase is a liquid and dispersing medium is also a liquid. With this we come to the end of the part 2 of the chapter. Thank you.